Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is BB and this is BB's financial journey. So today we're going to be cash unstuffing my daily expenses for the week. I'm going from last week to this week. I don't know the actual day. I know the date, which is January 14th, which I think is Sunday. So it's a little longer than I usually would do it. It's going to be from January 14th through this last Tuesday, January 23rd. Going forward, it will be from Wednesday of the previous week to Tuesday of the current week. But right now we're doing from the 14th, which was Sunday, to the 23rd, which was this past Tuesday. So why don't we go ahead and get started? The first thing we're going to go into is gas, because that's usually very simple. It's not a lot I'm taking out of gas. Yeah, well, actually, we're going to go out of my bills first. Let's go into bills first, and then we'll go into cash wallet. So, going into bills first, the only thing that's getting paid this week, actually two things are getting paid this week. I completely slipped my mind. Two things are getting paid this week out of bills. One is the water bill. The water bill is $78. It comes out of my credit card, so I'm going to go ahead and take out $78. So that's 50, 60, 50, 70, 80 is what I have here. But I'm going to see how much this is. Let's see here. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. And then this right here would be 80. So 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. There we go. So 50, 70, 75, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. And then we have the $22. That's going to be put over here, and it's going to go into my bills buffer. Then we're going to go into insurance. My life insurance is coming out. I just found out some information about my life insurance. I won't be able to get the life insurance that I want because my medical doctor, whatever his name was, doing it online. He's, for some reason, they're not releasing my medical information, and since I did it all online, I'm having a hard time getting information from them so that they can get the request in, and it's a big hassle. So because of that, I'm going to have to change my insurance. The insurance that I'm going to be getting will be less than what I'm asking for, but that's okay. I can do that. At least there's something, I want to be covered for something. So, but for this time around, I do have to take out $35 from the insurance here. So 20, 30, 35. So that's going over here. Let me get this out of the way. I did that, and now I'm doing insurance, which I'm going to check off that too. And 10 and 5 there. So I'm left with 50, 70, 80, 81, and 82. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to figure something out for my insurance, because I should be rolling over just $5 into my bills buffer, and the rest, and then I should have left over $87 here. So 50, 70, 90, 91, 92. I'm going to, what do I do? Hold on a minute, let me get my All right, so calculator. Let's do 50, 70 goes over here, and then I'm do 22, take away 5, would be 17. So I'm going to leave the 2 here and put 20 in here and get 15 back. So 10 is going to go here and 5 is going to go over here for my bills buffer. Sorry, I'm trying to figure. I'm really bad at this angle thing that I got going. Whatever. I want to make sure you guys could see everything, but sometimes the shadows and everything, they mess everything up. So, yeah, so this money right here is going into bills buffer. I'm just going to put it right over here. It's probably, you probably can't see it, but I do have 50, 70, 80, 81, and 82. That's not right. I'm sorry. This is the way it's supposed to be because I put $20 in there. I put 5 here and I got $15 back in here. So that's 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, and 87. So I should have $87 back in there. So that's it. This is why you probably should. I should really focus a little bit more to make sure I did everything correctly off camera before I do all this. But hey, that's what happened there. Now we're going to go into our other expenses, which would be cash wallet here. So my cash wallet for gas, like I said, is just $30. So I'm left with 25. Where's my gas? I know it's there. Okay, right there it is. So that's taken care of. Groceries. Let me move this out of the way so you guys could see. Let me just put this over here, just like this. Oh, Lord. Okay, put that over here. Put this over here so I don't get that mixed up. And this is my groceries. So we're going to go right down, starting off with $89. I'm going to take this 100 and put it in here. And let's see what that is. 100, take away 89. That means I should get $11 back. Okay, so that's taken care of. I'm sorry if you can't see it. Next thing is the $20 right here for another thing for groceries. Now, some of my groceries that I have listed here is actually eating out, but most of it is actual groceries. So next is Wise, which is a grocery store near around here, which is also $20. I'm going to take these two 20s and take care of that. Okay, then going down here to the $29 for Wise again. So that is $29. Let's do the 50 here and see what I get. 50 take away 29 equals $21. I should get back. So 20 and 1. Oops, more than I wanted, just the 1. Okay. So that's taken care of. Going down to $3 for groceries again. Take care of that. And then another $1 for groceries. Taking care of that. That was when I was at work. I really do need to start packing to go to work. And then I think that's it. 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. Yep, I'm left with the exact amount I should have in groceries. I'm going to have to come back to groceries because, of course, I overspent in eating out. I really am trying to make sure that I don't overspend on eating out because I don't want to eat out all the time. But it seems like I'm kind of stuck there. But I'll figure it out. It'll be an adjustment that I have to make. So I have $65 here. And the reason why I have this 15 is because when we went out for Annie Ann's, I had my daughter's friend there. She had the cash. They wouldn't accept any cash at this particular Auntie Anne's, and she gave me the cash, and I purchased her meal for her. So let's start here with eating out at $40. So that's going to be 50. I'm going to take the 10 back. So that takes care of that one right there, up there. And then going down to an Auntie Anne's, which is $32. I have here $25. I know how much I need to put in here from groceries. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take out 110 from groceries because this is $133. I'm taking out 110 to cover all the rest of my expenses and eating out. And the reason why I don't put it just label groceries is because I want to keep track of how much I'm eating out and how much I'm actually going to the grocery store for. And as you could see, things have not been working out for me. But now that I know I'm going to be left with $23, I'm going to take this $3 and put it over here to make sure I put it into the savings rollover. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up with the eating out, with the additional funds that we have here. So like I said, going down to Annie Ann's. Annie Ann's, we're going to take out $32. I have here 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So that means I have to put down another $3. Yeah. And let's take care of that. Going down again to another eating out for $31 at Chick-fil-A. I only have 100 here. I hope I have enough cash here to give myself some money. So 100 take away 31 is $69. I don't believe that I will because I don't have enough ones. So let me go ahead and get me some ones. Give me 1 second. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here and take this 5 out and make sure I remember to put it back where I got it from. Okay, so let's do that again. Going down to this eating out, $31. I should have $69 going back to me. So I'm going to put $10 here. I'm sorry, that $10, 100 here, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and $69. Yep, that's $69 there. So moving on to the next thing on the list. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think that I can do it any better than this because I cut myself off. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's continue here. Okay. Yeah, let's continue here. I really need to it's a struggle for me to try to get the best angle here. Let's move on to the next one, which is, again, at work, I have $6. I really need to stop doing that. So I need to stop. I'm using my credit card for when I go to work. I just need to stop that. So that's $6 there for the one, and then the next one is $5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put the 5 ones in there. And then another one for $24. I have a 50 here. Let me see how much I get back from the 50. It's $26. So that's a 20, a 5, and a 6. Okay, moving down to the last eating out, which is $37. And I have 20, and I have $37 here. 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. So there we go. You know, and it's not just because I don't want to keep using grocery funds. It's really because I really want to concentrate on being healthier as far as the food is concerned, you know. And I do think that a lot of the things that may be a little off with our sickness, like not mentally but health wise, medically wise, can, not all of it, but some of it, a good portion of it, can be helped by readjusting what we put in our mouths. I just watched this You Are What You Eat on Netflix. It's a documentary. My recommendation is that you actually watch it all the way through. I think it's a couple of episodes they have. And they do the study between identical twins. And they really focused on 4 sets of them. And then the rest, but they did the study with 22 sets of twins, and they did the documentary following only 4 individuals, 4 sets of twins, that is, and they wanted to see if there was is there a really significant change between you dieting the carnivore way, which basically means you eat a lot of proteins, aka a lot of meat products, versus you doing your diet with vegan diet. And of course the vegan won out because it was just completely different, you know. Not to say that you can't do the carnivore way. It's just that you don't always have to eat the meat that they have here. And then they had all these different types of people coming on talking about what they put in their cows and how ridiculous it is that they don't really take care of the animals. And it's not really farmers they're getting it from. They're getting it from industries. Most of your meat products, your chicken that you don't get it from farmers. You get them from a bigger industry. The farmers are going to take care of their animals. They're more likely to take care of their animals. Let me just put it that way. They're more likely to treat their animals right, to make sure that their cows are being fed the right thing, and making sure that their cows are getting their exercise, including their sheep and their goats. Big farmer companies, they're not going to do that. They really aren't. You know, it's sort of like, well, why should we? We know you're going to buy our meat, so why should we take care of the meat the way that they should be taken care of? But that's just me getting off of the subject here. So we need to go ahead and finish here. Let me go into spending now. I only had 5 in spending, but I have 2 things in spending that totals 8. One here for 7-Eleven and another one for Amazon for $2. And I only have 5, which means I need to bring in Maddie to go into my buffer. So I spent $8. I should be putting $2 back into buffer. So that's $5.10 there. And I'm gonna put $2 in here for right now because I do need to go back into buffer again. So I'm just going to put that aside there. And let's go, oh, right here, right in front of my face, $2. And then the last thing that I'm going to go into is my self-care to take care of. Something I bought from Willie's from my daughter for Victoria's Secrets. I only have $20 in self-care, so I will be taking $1 out of the buffer. So I put that there, and we're going to take out the $1 from buffer. Okay, so now I have $21 to take care of my charge for Victoria's Secret. So, and it was perfume she got, just to be clear, my daughter got some perfume. So that is that. So this $1 here that I'm left in buffer, I've been going back and forth if I should take the dollars out of buffer or just roll them over like I do with all the other categories into the saving challenges. My saving challenge binder, I don't know. I really don't know. I think because I can't make a decision right now, I'm going to put that $1 back in. Okay, so we should have over here $509. I calculated I should have $509 here. If I don't have $509 here, I didn't do something right. So let's go ahead and do that and see if I have $509. 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 470, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I miscalculated. I know I did. 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and that is 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there we go. So I have $509 as I should have right here. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to be putting into Bill's buffer and then to my saving challenge. So I have 25, 26, 27 into Bill's buffer. And that goes over here with the 16 that I already have. So now I have 20, 30, 35, 36. Oops. There we go. 20, 30, 35, 30, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, and 3. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, and 3. Yep, $43. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with the Bill's buffer. I know it's to cover all of my charges, but sometimes I get these random bills that I don't know. You know, like my taxes, my local taxes. Oh my God, my local taxes are ridiculous. I don't know where they come up with occupancy taxes. Oh, you have this bill to pay and you have that bill to pay. And it's like, what the freak? So it's pretty much to cover anything like that. And then let me go and put $1, $2, $3 here that I have to go into savings rollover from my other expenses. Bill's buffer is just whatever I have left at the end of the month or the end of the time that my bills at the time that I need to restart to save up for the next month for my my bills, is what I put in bills buffer. So anything I'm okay, because I don't know what else I'm doing there. Okay, so there we go for that. So this, what a nice little thumbnail here, is what I have left. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm really, really sorry. And I greatly appreciate you watching this and giving me the support that I need. I really do am very happy and very grateful, I should say, that you guys do that for me. You don't have to, but you do, so I greatly appreciate it. Again, please check out Upside. It's a great app that you can use to get cash back on mostly your gas purchases. It also has restaurants in the area that you could participate in and get it. I know Chipotle was on there one time, and also Dunkin' Donuts and what's that other one? Starbucks. Now, Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts in my area is off, but it could be up in your area, you know. So they have these regular programs that they sign up with, and you can get cash back on it. And it's a really great thing. And if you use the link in my description on your first purchase for your gas purchases that you use, you can get up to 15 cents more than what it's offering you. And yes, I get something out of it. I get an additional 15 cents after you make your first purchase. I get 15 cents on my next gas purchase. And I guess that's it. I will see you in my next video, which I'm going to be filming right after this one. And bye for now.